Hey y'all, it is your girl Fallon back with another video, and this time we're going to be talking about WandaVision episode 9, the season finale, or it could be the series finale. We don't know if we are going to see Vision again. Well, we could, considering the ending of this episode. Oh gosh, this episode is a mess, but first, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for all future content. Okay, so we're going to discuss the usual 3 points of this episode. And the first thing I'm going to bring up is there are 2 super battles that seem to belong possibly in a blockbuster. You have Wanda versus Agatha. And then you finally, because if you watch the previous episode, which you should have, if you haven't watched it, go watch it now because I'm about to spoil a major scene. Okay, so we are getting our Vision versus Vision. And you could say it's comic book white Vision, or what a lot of people call cataract Vision, versus the Vision people have come to know and love. And I'm not going to tell you how the battle goes, but those are a major part of this episode. There's a lot of callbacks to the X-Men movies in it also. We do see Monica versus the... I'm not sure if you would call him Fox Quicksilver. He doesn't really... Sometimes he acts like him, sometimes it's like, nah. Of course, during this episode, the hex has to be broken so the show can continue on, and there's a lot happening. But another thing to bring up is, does this mean that Wanda has become the villain for Doctor Strange to Multiverse of Madness? That is a question that is not answered. Or at least for me, it's not answered. I would love to hear from y'all down below. Has Wanda become the villain? Or does she still hold on to... Is she still a hero in some way? She is both the protagonist and the antagonist of this entire series. It goes with that whole saying, you are your worst enemy. But yeah, it's like this episode was decent. It wasn't the best of the best, but I enjoyed it. But I only watch these shows to be entertained. I'm not looking to nitpick every little thing, because why would you do that to yourself? It's a good show. It's worth watching. You get a lot of callbacks, especially for those of us who grew up in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. I didn't grow up in the 70s, but I did grow up in the 80s and 90s, and I saw a lot of callbacks to stuff I used to watch. And because I had Nick at Night, I saw the Dick Van Dyke stuff. I saw I Dream of Jeannie. I saw Bewitched. I loved it. That was so amazing to me. So, I would absolutely love your opinion. What did you think? Good, bad, indifferent? Inquiring minds would like to know. This is Fallon, and I will catch y'all on the flip side.